What do you mean by enlightened? One who became free from desire, cravings, and aversion. And that is what is enlightenment. What exactly is enlightenment? This word enlightenment is used, misused, and misunderstood so many times. Someone says, I am enlightened. No, that is not enlightened. I and enlightenment cannot go together. Both cannot exist. So, one who is enlightened, whenever this question is asked, they keep quiet. Silence. There is no two. And so there is no experiencer. I experienced enlightenment. This happened to me, that happened to me, is all misconception of enlightenment. Got it? So suddenly I felt everything is one with me, this or that. Yeah, but still that I is there. There is an experiencer and the experience they are having. So it's difficult to say. It's like saying I did not find myself. If I searched for myself, I did not find myself. Do you see what I'm saying?
Gurudev, does enlightenment happen suddenly or is it a gradual process?
Both. Sometimes it is sudden, sometimes it is a gradual realization. Both happen. Enlightenment is beyond any condition. It is ahaituki. Means without any valid reason it can happen. You can only prepare, you can prepare yourself for patrata. You can prepare yourself, it's like cleansing your vessel. Just by cleansing your vessel, you are not going to get nectar into it. Nectar will be given to you by the giver when it has to be given. But you have to keep your vessel upright. That much is done, that is for sadhana. All sadhanas are not to get enlightened. No. Enlightened it cannot happen through any sadhana. It comes to you as a gift. When? By God's grace. When does it come? When you stop hankering for it and keep your vessel upright. That's it. 32 years you will get enlightened, 80 years you will get enlightened. What time has to do to go beyond time? What time is nothing to do with it. Or you sit in this place, then you will get enlightened. You sit under Bodhi. Buddha got enlightened under Bodhi Vriksha. So everybody starts sitting under Bodhi tree. You think they'll all get... Even a crow sits on the Bodhi tree. You think crow will get enlightened? These are all ignorance. Of course, people have their ignorance, right to ignorance. Some people propagate ignorant things, they have right to their ignorance. But don't get swayed into it. Time and space is nothing to do with enlightenment. You ask your children when the day their exams are over. They come home, throw the bags and they'll just throw themselves on the sofa. Hi. Or the day results come and they pass. Wow, passed. That's a glimpse of moksha. Or if you're traveling in a long journey and the journey breaks and you have to come out of the bus or train or plane, you say, ah. You have a sign of relief and release and say, oh my God, it's over. The sense of it's all over is moksha. When the mind is going through such turbulence, when those turbulence ends and suddenly you realize, oh, it was all just a joke. I took it too seriously. Then that is moksha. When you have a nightmare and when you wake up and you know it's all over, it was just a dream, that is moksha. That is the experience of moksha. Similarly in life, when you see some good things happen, some bad things happen, good days happen, bad days happen, things happen the way you want, they don't happen the way you want, and finally curtain falls on all that. And when you realize this, then you can't but smile. You'll keep smiling. And that smile that wells up from deep within you, which nothing can take away and nothing can shake, that is moksha. You can't know the pudding before you eat it. So you're putting the cart before the horse. You want to know it before you achieve it. So unless you know it, how can you even want to achieve it? This is a catch 22. You don't know what is enlightenment, then you will never have a desire to achieve it. And unless you know you have it, you will not know it. That's why this is a very complicated question. Intellectually you may not know it, but the soul wants something. And so, what is the simplest way of explaining it? It's a freedom. Lord Buddha said freedom, nirvana. Adi Shankara said bliss. Love unconditional, I would say. It's a love that's unconditional. The love that is free from all distortions. Some may say fulfillment, where you feel totally contented, fulfilled. Others would call it losing the small I and becoming the big I. Whatever it is, however much you hear about it, it will still remain a mystery. Like you cannot know sleep unless you sleep. And when you sleep also, you cannot know it. You can sleep, that's all. But the good thing is, even that question has come, I want to achieve it, I want to know what is enlightenment, has already set you on that goal. So you are too big to fit into small things, small pleasures, small satisfactions, small achievements. And there is something so big, so great that befits you. That is enlightenment. What do you mean by enlightened? One who became free from desire, cravings, and aversion. And that is what is enlightenment is. And Buddha did attain that state of enlightenment. And there are great cities, there are stages. And they say Buddha was also called Tathagata. One who has gone beyond that which appears